Hey, hey. How are you?
Hello, great. How are you?
Hello.
Doing good. Excited to be here with y'all tonight.
Lord, thank you so much for today. Thank you so much for continuing to bless us. Thank you so much for keeping us. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for bringing us through 2020. We are so excited to get together next weekend, or this weekend actually, for January Jumpstart, to be together and to just do things that we know that you have created us to do. We ask you to continue to bless our businesses and continue to bless us in this meeting. Bless everyone to be open-minded and to learn and come from this meeting being better than they were when they hopped on. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
I believe it's Amy for recognition.
Yes, I get to do recognition. I'm so excited, y'all. Happy New Year. So excited that you guys are on with us tonight. And just super excited to get together with most of you this weekend. It's going to be great. Okay, so recognition. So remember, we're still going with the weekly accomplishment sheets. So seriously, y'all, make sure you are handing in. We've been doing this enough weeks now. Then make sure you hand in your weekly accomplishment sheets, and it's so super simple on InTouch. And so I will, hold on, I got one. I will go first, and then we'll kind of pass it on. So I had two who handed in their weekly accomplishment sheets this week. Casey Hatcher and Casey Benner Hatcher and Kathy Comer. And so Casey was my queen of sales with $711 in sales this last week. So exciting. And she has one new appointment on her books for the next coming week. So I know she is working on increasing that, which is exciting. I'm so glad that you are a booking queen there, girlfriend. And Kathy Comer had $283 in sales this past week. Way to go, girl. And she completed one interview. So we are rocking and rolling. She actually did more than that now that I'm thinking about it. She actually had 3 interviews. So very, very, very excited about that for her. So way to go, Kathy. All right, so who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Oh, Amy, did you want to do
For Spark and
Spark
Stars?
and Jazz?
Oh gosh.
Or I'll tell you what, I'll go and then you can finish after I go. So you can go
Okay.
together.
Sounds good.
We're pulling it together. It's good. Well, happy New Year. Oh my goodness. Are y'all so excited about the new year? I'm so excited. So excited. Well, huge congratulations to Melanie, who turned in her sheet last week. You're a rock star, Melanie. And I am especially proud of Melanie for turning it in because she turned it in with zeros on it. And why does that matter? Because she still turned it in, which is so awesome. And that is so huge. Like, it's huge for us to turn in, like if your goal is to be a sales director, we still turn in our numbers this summer, even if they're not what we want. We still turn them in because when you type a 0, it does something to your brain that's like, oh, I don't want to see that anymore. So anyway, congratulations, Melanie, for turning it in. That's awesome. And I know we're going to have more people turn it in this week because it's going to be a great week. But our Spark Achievers for last month, Melanie went over, actually, everybody went over and above their Spark, which is awesome. So congratulations to Melanie, Jenny Scott, Audrey Johnson, Cheryl Crumpton, and Melissa Dell. So great job. I also did my Spark, which is fun. And then our stars. Okay. Well, I printed the wrong quarter because I'm together. So I'm going to let Amy do her Sparks, and I'm going to get my stars because
sorry, y'all. I was so proud of myself. I looked up the weekly accomplishment sheets early and then forgot everything else. All right, so we had several who earned their Spark last month. Very exciting. So myself, Sharon Wingate, Joanne Ryan, Dawn Spencer, Missy Allen, Jennifer Thompson, Maria White, and Kathy Comer all did their Spark for last month. And then I believe we have one new star consultant for this month, which is Maria White. So very excited for her. Very excited for her. So I'm going to look that up and make sure, because I know Maria finished hers, but all right. And then we are good. So who wants to go next?
I can finish doing ours. So those who are on target for star, so the goal is to be on target with 450 wholesale or more. So Jenny, Scott, and myself are officially on target. And then,
Oops.
here we go. I'm just like talking away over here and didn't.
Sorry, I muted you trying to mute other people.
It's okay. I was like, oh, wait a second. Well, I have no idea what you heard, but Jenny Scott's on target for her star. And we have a lot of ladies who are close. Martina's close. Cheryl is close. Kelly Meredith is close. So I know we're going to absolutely get that done, which is really exciting. And we have a ton of people. We have 14 ladies registered for Jumpstart between, well, Stephanie has 2. I was counting that by accident, but so we have 12, which I'm really excited about everybody who's going, which is awesome. We're gonna have such a great time. So I think that's it for us. I'm gonna pass it on to whoever wants to go next.
I'll go next. So we didn't have anyone turn in their weekly accomplishment sheets, which is okay because we'll have a ton turned in next week. But I do know that Betty Tilly, she sold to one person. I believe it was like $434, which is so exciting. And she is on target for her Spark already, like with already 300 also in. So excited for her. And then last month we had one Spark Achiever, which was myself. But we already have 2 women on target this month. So I know we're going to have way more in January. And then we have women that are super close to be on target for their star. So I know we'll have a lot of on target stars. We don't have any quite yet. And then we have Adrian coming to Jumpstart with us. So I'm so excited about that. And I believe that is it from the Glory Givers.
I'll go ahead and go next. So I didn't have anybody turn in their weekly accomplishment sheets, but we do have a process now in place. So I hope that changes next week. Patty Isley was so close to her Spark last month. And so I was really proud of her for working really hard and making that happen. I was a Spark Achiever last month as well. And my teammate Bernadette Cole is registered for January Jumpstart. So looking forward to being able to see her and spend some time there. And I think that's where we're at right now. So great end to the year.
Okay, and I guess I can go next since I'm virtual. And we did not have any weekly accomplishment sheets, but I do want to congratulate our consultant, Tia Harris Chapman, because she had almost just shy of a double grand day. And so super excited for her kickstarting her business. That was her first attempt at a sale, and she has a potential team member already. So congrats there. So we hopefully will get her, she just did her new consultant training. So we'll go through weekly accomplishment sheets and she'll be able to submit that for next week. On target stars, we don't have anyone on target currently for their star. And we did not have Spark Achiever. Our Spark Achiever left us. And then January Jumpstart, you guys, while Tia's on the call with us, everybody cross their fingers and pray that she'll drive down from Raleigh and meet us in Greenville this weekend. And then we'll have someone there with me. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Okay, awesome. So I will go next. Are you done, Karen?
I am.
Awesome. So let me do pull my weekly accomplishment sheets back up. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people turning their weekly accomplishment sheets for last week. So Anthony's, Catrice, Anjali, Charis, and Glenda. So super excited about that. Anthony's is our queen of interviewing with 4 shares last week. So really excited for you, Anthony's. And she has 3 bookings. Everybody has at least 1 booking. Anthony's had 3. We have to have 10 to have a queen, but that's exciting that she's getting her date books filled. And then our queen of sales last week was Anjali with $446 in sales, which is super exciting. And then we have for our Spark Achievers for December, we have Giovanna Long, Glenda Tart, Anjali Simpson, Nikisha Lance, Jamie Jackson, Ruby Taru, Anthony Harrison, and Trisha Urquhart for our 2 adoptees. And then for our stars, for Sapphire, we had Nikisha, Glenda, Ruby, Catrice. For our rubies, we had Giovanna, Melissa, and Anthony's. For our diamond, we had 1 diamond, Anjali, and 1 emerald, Suzanne. And then I was a pearl star. And then for on target, and so ladies, in order to be on target for your star this quarter, it's 300 wholesale. So if you average 300 wholesale every 15 days, you're going to officially be on target for your star. So that's kind of like a number to think in your head. It's basically earning your spark jewelry, right? Every month, and that'll put you on target for your star. So on target stars so far for this quarter, it's in another report, hold on. Give me 1 second. With at least 300 wholesale in is Glenda Tart, and then Miss Sherry and Ruby are like $9 away from their 300 and being officially on target. So super, super close. Really excited for all of them. And yeah, so congratulations, and getting 2021 started off strong.
Ooh, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like we had Casey Hatcher, who was our queen of sales, with $711, and Antonise, who was our queen of sharing, with 4 shares, which is so exciting. So way to go, ladies. Very exciting. I know y'all are going to be rocking it out this first week of January. All right, so Karen, you are up with our moving on up there, girlfriend.
There we go. Let me get off of mute there. So excited. It is 2021, and we know so many of you started your business and advanced yourself, and you promoted yourself in your Mary Kay business. And so let's first start with any new consultants. So if you are a brand new consultant, meaning brand new to this meeting, this is your first time here with us, can you please just come off of mute and state your name and your recruiter's name?
Cheryl Crumpton, Rachel Naylor.
Tia Chapman, Karen Morgan.
All righty, so congratulations to all of our sales consultants, our brand new independent beauty consultants. Now let us recognize any new senior consultants. So if you are a senior consultant, you have 1 to 2 team members on your team, can you please just come off of mute, and all at one time you guys can say your name.
Anthony's.
Melanie.
And Audrey Johnson is a senior consultant too. I think she's on. There you are.
Fantastic.
Glenda Tart.
Woo-hoo.
Anna Rice, recruiter, Angel Sumler.
Fantastic. Got Angel, brand new sales director group on here. Okay, congratulations to all of you ladies. And ladies, as you know, in Mary Kay, you can completely promote yourself whenever you get ready. And so we are going to now recognize our ladies that have 3 or more active team members, because you ladies are in the red jacket, which is the first step of management in Mary Kay. And if you are in your red jacket with 3 or more active team members, can you please come off of mute and just shout out your name real quick?
Charis Tart.
Hey, Charis. All right, congratulations. So ladies, this is at the point now. I know I missed this part, but I love the fact that when we share this business opportunity with other women, we get a chance to earn additional income. And so our senior consultants, our first level of management Red Jacket consultants, are earning additional income from Mary Kay. And that is so cool. So Mary Kay pays you and thanks you for sharing this business opportunity. So I know there are tons of people who want to give themselves a promotion and who want to get a love check. I call it a love check deposit in their bank account. And so share the opportunity. So next in our Red Jacket lineup, we have, and I'm sorry, I have my cheat sheet here with me. So Chris, you guys just type in the chat, is our team leader. And I don't want to miss our super duper new elite. So our team leaders have 5 to 7 team members on the team, and your team members are active. You guys are starting, you're moving and shaking, and our team leaders can qualify to earn the use of a brand new Mary Kay career car. How exciting is that? Just starting in management. If we have any team leaders on the call and you are also on target or going on target to earn your car this month, can you please come off of mute? No team leaders today? Well,
Give me 2 days, Miss Karen.
I was about to say, now I know somebody wants to take this position. So basically, we're like Indeed.com. We have positions available right now. Hashtag ready to work right now. Okay, you can be a team leader today. No doubt about it. So after our team leader, we have the illustrious, the elite team leader. Now, the elite team leaders are also earning that bonus income from Mary Kay, which is a $50 bonus. And I believe elite team leaders this month are earning that 100. So sorry, guys, I got a message from Mary Kay. It may have been the January 20th. Did you all see that one? It's
Oh yeah, that was a mistake from Mary Kay.
Oh, okay. Well, you
Yeah.
still get a $50 team building bonus, and you can earn 9% commission on all of your team members' wholesale orders. So your team members can make a ton of money selling product. You can make a ton of money selling product. And in addition to that, Mary Kay is going to reward you with additional earnings. Do we have any elite team leaders on the call today? No? No elite? Who wants to be an elite team leader? Who wants to move up that career path, earn that career car? Who wants to share this opportunity? Lots of hands, directors. Check out all these. Check out all the hands. After our elite team leader position, ladies, we have our director in qualification position. Oh my gosh. And please, Indeed.com. Yes, directors in qualification. Listen, every year, think about it. We ended this year. How many of you wanted a promotion or a raise on your job? Like, be honest with yourself. Didn't you deserve a raise? Well, Mary Kay, you can give yourself a raise whenever you get ready. And our directors and qualifications, these are ladies who have shared the business opportunity with minimum of 10 active team members, and they've notified their director in the company that they want to join the Big Girls Club and join that 2% of Mary Kay. We have any DIQs on the call?
Me.
Maria? Oh, there you are. It's like, where? Hollywood Squares, where's Maria? Maria, can you introduce yourself to everyone? Let us know who your director is, your future senior director, and when you and your amazing unit plan to shut it down.
My name's Maria White. Amy Burris is my senior director, and we, the Fierce Believers, are going to shut it down the end of this month.
And on target for car, correct?
No, we didn't quite make it production last month, so we're going to start off. But you know what? We're going to finish this month.
There we go. I see Amy shaking her head. Yes.
And as a DIQ team, you're automatically on target for cars. So yeah.
So yeah. So did you guys hear that? As a DIQ team, she's automatically on target to earn her car, and she will be joining us in the blue suit at the beginning of next month. Phenomenal. Yes. So now let me introduce to you our illustrious, our top 2% of all of Mary Kay, which are our sales directors. Our sales directors are the most amazing group of women that you could imagine ever working with, okay? It's people like Amy and Chrissy and me and Victoria and people like you. And so Mary Kay, all of our sales directors are able to earn, in addition to our 50% on all of our product, if we choose to sell it at that wholesale, at the retail price, we also earn 13+%, 13, 26, and sometimes 39% commission off of our unit sales. Oh my gosh, you talk about tripling your income. Being a sales director in Mary Kay is like hitting the lottery, right? It's like every 30 days you get a winning lottery ticket. Our sales directors also have the privilege of driving a career car. And we can drive the Grand Achiever car, which is a Malibu, straight on up to the pink Cadillac. And some of these ladies are driving pink Cadillacs. Now, after our sales director position, ladies, we can also move on up and help other women become sales directors. So in the essence of time, I will not share with you, but I will just say it's just more and more and more and more and more and more, bling, 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 bling. So now for our new consultants, that was Tia and
Cheryl.
Where did she go? Oh, Cheryl. Okay, I can't see your lovely face, Miss Cheryl. If you ladies want to come off of mute, we have a really cool and fun oath that we would like for you to recite. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Is that it, Tia? Okay, Cheryl, are you on? Cheryl still on mute? There we go. No, there we go. Ready? Yeah, you gotta hold up. I'm just gonna make you hold up your hand. You're not swearing on the Bible, but this is just to have fun, right? Tingle, tingle. My friends were all shocked.
My friends were all shocked.
When I told them my plan.
When I told them
the plan.
My family said, what?
My family said, what?
But I took a strong stand.
But I took a strong stand.
I closed up my ears.
I closed up my ears.
While my heart led the way.
While my heart led the way.
I made the decision to do Mary Kay.
I made the decision
to do Mary Kay.
It wasn't all easy, but I have lots of fun.
It wasn't all
easy.
But I have lots
of fun.
And weren't they surprised when they saw what I won?
And weren't they surprised
when they saw what I'd won?
The ladders and ribbons.
The ladders and ribbons.
And diamonds and bees.
And diamonds
and bees.
They all about fainted.
They all about fainted.
When I picked up my keys.
When I picked up my keys.
Now when they see me, who cares what they think?
Now when they
see me, cares what they think.
Yeah, I like it because deep down inside, my blood runs pink.
Because deep down inside,
my blood runs pink.
Yeah. Welcome to Mary Kay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now I will turn it over to our future executive senior sales director, Chrissy Newsome.
Oh my goodness. Welcome, new consultants. Welcome to the Faith area, to the Pink Bubble in your perspective units. It's so exciting to be a business owner and an entrepreneur in your own right. So again, welcome to this beautiful world of Mary Kay. And so, y'all, we know this is the beginning of the month. So, you know, you got your pen and papers ready because we got all new prizes, all new announcements for January. So let me flip over. Okay, so the very first announcement, and I actually have some printouts for you guys, is our gold medal prize. All right. And so if you gold medal this month, you get this gorgeous bling hat, which I think is just absolutely darling. And to gold medal in a month, that's just adding 5 new team members for the month of January, and you get this bling hat. Okay, so that is for the gold medal. Our Spark jewelry for the month, and the theme in January is to reignite your passion for your Mary Kay business. So this jewelry for the month of January are earrings. Okay, and so these are super cute. They are kind of like a frosted white circle, and they dangle. If you saw Gloria Mayfield Banks's video, she had them on, and they are absolutely just stunning. So that's when you do 600 wholesale for the month of January. And of course, for all of those that are new consultants, you know, that is cumulative, just as long as at the end of January, you have 600 wholesale. Now, with the new year and a new quarter comes a new consistency promotion. All right. And so this year's spring consistency is called Spark Your Belief. Guys, spark your belief. Start in a new year, believing big, dreaming big, bigger than you would ever imagine. Now, this contest goes from January 1st to March 31st. So what it is, you have to earn your Spark a Chain Reaction jewelry every single month. So 600 wholesale every single month will get you these gorgeous hoop earrings. And if you earned your consistency, oh, that's one thing we forgot to recognize. But if you earned your consistency necklace with doing 600 wholesale from July through December, we want you to type that in the chat, because we do want to, congratulate you guys for that. So type it in the chat if you earned your consistency necklace. And these earrings match perfectly with that necklace. So they are hoops, and they have that same pink ribbon that was in the necklace in these earrings. And so that is so exciting. So these are the consistency earrings, January through March. And y'all, I don't care if you never earned a piece of Spark jewelry yet this seminar year. This month is the month to start earning them, okay? It's new consistency. It's a new year. I always say, you know, with 2021, it's 2020 WON. 2021. We are winning this year, okay? All right, so let me get back to my sheet. Next announcement is moving on up. So I don't have those printed out, but when you move up to Red Jacket, if you're a Red Jacket for the first time, you're going to get some gorgeous red tassel earrings from Summer. And then if you go into DIQ, you're going to get a gorgeous, big, thick bling bracelet. All right. So moving up the career path. You want to check your unit Facebook pages for prizes. Guys, the month literally just finished today at 2 o'clock. So if your director has not gotten her monthly prizes out, just be patient with us, because we really just finished the month a couple of hours ago, okay? So they'll be getting those out for you. We are doing another cash drawing. Last quarter's cash drawing is gonna happen tomorrow on the area-wide video. So sometime in the afternoon, Summer is gonna do our area-wide video, which is exciting. She'll remind us in the Boxer and the Faith 50 Boxer when she's gonna go live, okay? So that cash drawing is going to happen then. And then this quarter, there's going to be another cash drawing, but it's going to be with a twist, guys. And everybody who listens to the opportunity and follows up with your Mary Kay sales director is going to get an entry into winning some cash. So I'll let Summer talk about all of that tomorrow. It's going to be a little different, but there's going to be cash. All right. So get excited about that. The last day to register your customers for PCP. And what PCP is, guys, it's when Mary Kay sends a catalog to your customer, okay? And so you want to make sure that you do get your customers registered for PCP, because it'll be the new spring catalog. It'll have a cute little note on the back from you. And then it always has a sample on the inside, okay? And, oh, I ripped my sample out. Last time it was a sample of the Illuminea. I actually took it out and gave it to a customer. But there's always a sample of something inside of the PCP catalog. So that's really exciting. It gives you an opportunity to get in front of your customers again if you haven't talked to them in a while. And it's 70 cents, okay? It's 70 cents per catalog. You can register for that on InTouch. What you can do to learn how to do it, you can log on to our Faith Area app. In the training tab, there's a whole video on how to sign somebody up for PCP. So make sure you go to that Faith app, watch that, get your customers registered. The last day for that is the 17th. Okay, that's the last day for that. Reds Night is on Wednesday, January 20th at 8 p.m. So mark your calendar for Wednesday. You have to be a red jacket and above. So 3 active team members. And Summer is so awesome. Even if you become a red jacket at 7:59 p.m., she will let you get on this call, right? So if you are committed to be a red jacket, to be on the call on the 20th of this month, I want you to raise your hand or type it in the chat. I'm going to be on the call. I'm going to be on the call. Okay. And so you want to make sure that you block some time out for that. All right. And then 2 more things. Summer did a video right before our meeting, guys, on January Jumpstart. So in the faith area group. So if you're attending January Jumpstart, make sure you watch that video just to kind of get all the updates. She gives you everything on that. Okay. Did you guys hear the news? Mary Kay, and I actually have the product and it's all the way upstairs and I'm not going to go run up and get it, but Mary Kay has a brand new product coming out. It is our clinical solutions, guys. It's our clinical solution set. All right, so it has retinol in it, 0.5, and it has a Restore facial milk, which is really awesome. And let me tell you, you need to be Mary Kay sales director because we had this for like, what, 6 months, y'all? 4 months? I don't even know. We've had it for a while to be able to try it on our skin. And so make sure that you look on InTouch and you get familiar with this product. And so this is going to be launching in the spring. So this will be available for your customers next month. But Mary Kay wants you to get educated. There's lots of videos and all of that on it. So this new product is amazing. Okay, awesome. Rachel has it. So see the 2 products. So exciting. Okay. So it really amplifies, I mean, goodness gracious, guys, there's before and after pictures. I believe all your directors posted those. Crazy amount of difference. So make sure that you educate yourself on that. All right. And then the last announcement is our Go Director Faster. Y'all, this is so exciting. The Go Director Faster is going to be Monday, January 25th at 7 p.m. Okay. Registration for this is going to open on Friday. All right. So go ahead and write it in your calendar. Register for Go Director Faster. It's going to be via Zoom and it's $5 to register. Okay, and then we are going to have an all new exciting Pacesetters program that your directors will tell you all about after our directors meeting, and it's going to be fun, and it's really going to be different than what it used to be in the past. So, but this Go Director Faster program is awesome, and even if you have no desire to become a Mary Kay sales director, I strongly encourage you to go to this class because this is how you learn to make our Mary Kay money, guys. There's so much money that you can make in the business. And I know life isn't all about money, right? And I get it, but it really does give us choices, okay? So Go Director Faster, that opens up on Friday, and you can register for that on the Faith Area app, all right? So any questions about the announcements? Any questions about the announcements? I don't think I see any hands or anything. Okay, awesome. Well, we are going to go ahead and jump in on the training, and I get the opportunity to start us off. We are in a brand new year. One thing that I love about a new year is new beginnings. Anybody ready for new beginnings? If you're ready for new beginnings, raise your hand. And the coolest thing is that in Mary Kay, we get 2 new years. Did y'all know that? Like we get the fiscal year like everybody else, January to December, right? And everybody celebrates New Year's, new goals, all of that, right? But then we also get our seminar year, which starts July 1st. But y'all, we are 6 months in to our goal for this Mary Kay seminar year, right? And I want you to type in the chat what you're excited about, what you achieved the first 6 months in your business, right? Like type in the chat what you are excited about. And it could be something simple. I earned all my Sparks. I became a star for the first time. I'm on target. Some of you guys on here are on target for the National Quota Sales, super close to the Quota Sherry, having your best years ever in your Mary Kay business. Some of you guys have gotten more skincare customers and new clients within this first 6 months, which is incredible in your Mary Kay business, right? And so, but this is a new year, guys, in 2021. And Karen had posted in the chat, so 2020 WON, because we are winning and we are winning big in this new year. We are winning huge. And so I want you to dream big, right? At what is possible for this business. And I want you to go ahead and type in the chat, if you can achieve any goal in Mary Kay, and you knew that you could not fail at it, but you could hit whatever goal that you wanted by June 30th within these next 6 months, I want you to type in the chat what that would be. What goal would you want to achieve here within the next 6 months? If you knew you could not fail, what would it be? And I want you to dream big. Right? Like, what's that gut goal? Okay. Want to earn $50,000, senior Cadillac sales director, DIQ for Kathy, car driving sales director for Amber, awesome director, free car driving director from Casey. Cheryl wants the truck, honey. Yes. The pickup truck, right? That's what we talk about, Cheryl. Yes, that pickup truck is awesome. Pink Cadillac, earn your car and become a sales director. What are the goals, y'all? Really put it in there. The Camaro, Melanie, like you, girl, you will be looking sweet in that Camaro. What in the world? Absolutely. All right. Yes, Tia, making sales. I know Tia, she was on our think tank on Saturday, and, sometimes we shock ourselves, right, sis? Like, oh, I did that. Okay. Right. And it's in doing the things and doing things different that's going to make all the goals. Have so many red jackets on my team. Melissa wants the truck too. Guys, paying for a trip. All of these things are absolutely amazing. But guess what? Well, there's really no but in it. You will and can achieve those dreams if you do the magic word. Does anybody know what it is? Does anybody know what the magic word is to achieving your goals? Any goals that you set for yourself? Stephanie said, ask, work, I can, pass it on, full circle, believe. Y'all, amazing. Great, all great words, having faith. What other words? Right? You believe that you can do it. But the word that I am looking for, having momentum, that's good. The word that I'm looking for, yes, Chairs, is to decide. Decide that you are going to get it done. When a woman makes up her mind, nobody can stop her. And I am like a true believer of that. If we say we're going to lose weight, guess what? We're going to stop eating them Doritos and we're going to lose weight. We're going to stop eating the red meat and we're going to eat the fish instead. Like, when we make up our minds and decide that we're really going to do it and do it for real, like there's no time to play anymore. Playing is over, right? We got goals, we got dreams, we got desires. We have needs for our family. We have things that we want to do, right? Tia wants to take her, I think it says St. Lucia. She wants to take her family there. And that's what she's going to pay for with her Mary Kay money. Like, y'all, get excited about that. Choose a goal and make it tangible. Like, when you hit your goal, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with all the money that you are going to make? Right? Like, attach something to that goal. When I earn that car, I'm going to take my family and we're going to drive down 85 and we're going to Daytona Beach or Miami or whatever. Right? Attach something physical to it. Okay. And then really decide when you're going to win. If you want to be a Mary Kay sales director, because that's what I saw majority of everybody says, a Mary Kay sales director, what do you have to do first, ladies? You got to get one team member, right? You got to be a senior consultant. And then after you get that one senior consultant, you got to be a red jacket with 3. And when you get that red jacket, you move to team leader. Kind of look at every step in the process, because in this business, you can't really go from 0 to director. Like, you have to hit all the other goals, right? And even in order, to get the car, you have to build a team, sell the products, and then the car comes, right? And so you want to decide when you're going to win. So somebody wants to be a director, you have 4 months to be a director. I mean, you can get into DIQ in February, right? We got to think about it, guys. You know, it's a new year. A lot of people are getting stimulus checks. Let's just be real, right? And they're blowing them, unfortunately, right? And help them understand that they can start a business for just a small amount and it could potentially change their lives, right? So, you know, you have to ask, and having that vision for what it is that you want to become. Okay. And so, you know, I have my my book right here. And so it has my goals and my dreams. You know, on my book, I have the very same thing on my planner. I have this particular picture on my phone. This picture is in my bathroom. This picture is also when I walk down my steps, it's right there because I'm constantly seeing it. And this picture is also on my door because when I walk out, it's the last thing I see. Okay, so really having a vision and casting it, because what you talk about, you bring about, and what you see, you start believing that you can do it. You know, Mary Kay always says, either you can, you know, if you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you're right. Right. So have that goal and have that vision in front of you at all times. And don't sell yourself short. Don't say, oh, I want to be a sales director, but, oh, I want to do this, but X, Y, and Z. This but, take but out your vocabulary. Okay, how about that? Take but outside of your vocabulary. But know what your ultimate vision is, guys, and then translate that into your business. Working your business full circle, asking, booking the appointments, selling the product, sharing the Mary Kay opportunity. All right. And again, knowing just whatever is next, step up on the ladder. You know, it'll take a longer time if, you know, your ladder is like this much apart, right? So have you ever seen the photo? And I posted in the Greensboro Girls Night Out group if I can find it. But, you know, it's like a ladder and has a prong here, a prong here, a prong here, a prong here, right? And then there's the other side of the ladder. There's two sets of ladders. And then one ladder has one prong here, the second prong all the way up here. Guess who gets to the top first? The person that takes those next steps, right? And you have to take the steps in order to get to the ultimate goal, okay? And for all of those, I'm just going to challenge you. If you said, oh, you just wanted to be a sales director, why not be a car driving sales director? If you said you wanted to earn the truck, why not earn a pink Cadillac? If you said you wanted to be a pink Cadillac sales director, why not be a pink Cadillac sales director with an offspring? Right? Like really just expand your vision, because we set those goals for ourselves that we know we probably could achieve. And then that's when God, you know, you have to have some that has a little bit of faith to let that faith kick you in. Right? So make your goal, decide first what it is you want to do, decide when you're going to win at each level, and then create your map. I talk about having a map all the time, guys. That's a massive action plan. And if you're like, I'm not really sure what that map is supposed to look like, I don't know if I'm going north, south, east, and west, that's why you have your Mary Kay sales director. And we will gladly love to help you create that map to your success, because we want nothing more than for you to be successful. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to Karen, and she is going to talk about options and what benefits that can bring to some of these goals and visions that you may have with like national courts and things like that. So take it away, Karen.
Awesome job, Chrissy and ladies. Oh my gosh, that is definitely, it's a lot to take in, but we do not want you to feel overwhelmed. And that is why we always come back with Mary Kay's just brilliant. She always comes back with some recognition, some prizes, some awards, some rewards and awards and things to keep us motivated as we're climbing not the corporate ladder, but the Mary Kay pink ladder to success. So what I'm going to talk about are some of those amazing opportunities for you to feel celebrated, for you to feel appreciated, for you to be able to impact and enrich women's lives, and for the company that you work with and the teams that you support, for them to say, you know, great job. So we call that program, we call it our Queen's Court of Sharing and our Queen's Court of Sales. Now, what is so good, we're going to talk about our queens, but then we're also going to talk about our princess courts, which is where Summer Fortenberry, our national sales director, she also recognizes our efforts and our, just our commitment to this business and our commitment to our team. So our Queen's Court of Sharing. Our Queen's Court of Sharing is where Mary Kay recognizes us for sharing this opportunity. So we are our company's marketing plan. We don't compete with online teams. We don't compete with, McDonald's, Burger King, they're across the street from each other. We do not have to compete like that with Mary Kay. We compete with ourselves. And so every single independent beauty consultant has the opportunity to earn a Diamond Bumblebee. Now, when you go on to In Touch, you would just go to the section that says contest, and you can choose the Queen's Court of Sharing or the Court of Sharing. One of the great benefits, in addition to earning a Diamond Bumblebee, and I don't know if I have Chrissy, so I don't know if one of the other directors has their on, but guess what? That simply means that you have helped other women, 24 other women over the course of the whole seminar year. You've helped them start their Mary Kay business successfully. Just that easy. So what a great honor as a sales director. What a great honor when we're dreaming big. I like to think of it as beyond the Bumblebee, there are 24 lives, 24 homes, 24 women who we can help. In addition to the Queen's Court, remember, Summer is just a great, phenomenal leader, and she also recognizes us when we are striving for the company's goal. But say we just shy miss it, and I believe Summer's goals are typically half. Is that right, Chrissy, for the sharing? So it'd be 12. But we want you to create your dream board, your vision of where you want to be at the end of the year, our seminar year, which is June. Now, last year, Summer gave us a beautiful necklace. I wear it very often. It was like a nice silver necklace with a crown, and it had nice crystals in it. Just really beautiful gift. So there's always going to be, I call it drip. There's always going to be some diamonds, some recognition. There's always going to be an opportunity for you to influence people. And there's always going to be an opportunity for you to progress and promote yourself. So that's the Mary Kay Drip program, okay? Now, in addition to our Court of Sharing, there's the Court of Sales. The Court of Sales is, honestly, that's the big girls club with Mary Kay. And so many women in the faith area are already on target. And I believe one or two have already earned the Court of Sales. So that just tells me that this is beyond possible. They're almost making it ordinary. You know how when something, you only know one or two people that have achieved it, it seems like, oh, it seems very lofty. But then the more people that achieve it, it becomes very ordinary, it becomes normal. And in the faith area, achieving the Court of Sales is 40,000, 40,000 retail. Now I'm gonna let that sink in. I know you're writing this down. I see some of you writing. All of this is on In Touch. But as you're setting your goals, again, I was looking at the prizes. I have my prize board up to the right, and there are two amazing rings. One of them is a topaz ring. The other one is a diamond ring. And some of our directors may have their Court of Sales rings on, I'm not sure. But there's also an option to choose cash. That is so good. I love Mary Kay always gives us options. And so when you're thinking of your dreams, for me, I love, you see, I keep looking over to the right because I love looking over at that topaz ring. I love looking at the topaz ring. And so on the Princess Court, again, Summer will recognize your efforts at a 20,000 retail. Now you can sit with your director and break that down into those bite-sized pieces. And so you'll know exactly where you're going to land at the end of the seminar year, which is June 30th. Okay. So I only want to share a few other things. So we were talking about the Court of Sales, the Court of Sharing, but as a sales director, and we're always, listen guys, we want to give away our job. The sales director position is honestly, it is the best position in Mary Kay. So the first best position is independent beauty consultant. So congratulations, you did it. And honestly, everything we do between now and whenever then is to become a sales director. We get to wear these amazing suits. We get to hang out and have great girlfriend time. We get a choice. There's those choices again of which career car we drive. We have choices. One of our sales director, my Offspring sales director, she just earned her 3rd car in Mary Kay and in just a short, 5 months. And she has a choice of which car she even gets to choose. That is thinking crazy, amazing, like blows my mind. And the love about Mary Kay is that we have this for every single person. There is no limit. There are no mins and no maxes. It's whatever dream you want to create for you and your family. So now I'm going to turn it over to Stephanie, and she's going to cover some of the other amazing options and benefits to dreaming big.
Thanks, Karen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stephanie. Let me jump in. I saw the note I missed. Trips. Oh my gosh. We have several directors on target right now to earn an all expense paid trip at the end of the seminar year. And I think Summer said that trip is worth about $9,000. Is that right? That's a pretty darn good trip. I don't think I've had a $9,000 vacation ever.
I think our incredible Miss Chrissy Newsom is officially on target.
Are you officially on target, Chrissy? Say yes.
Super close. Super close. I too close. 2,500 wholesale from being on target, but we'll catch up. It's good.
Yeah, well, yeah. We're gonna put it up that's on target.
Awesome. So I'm sorry, Stephanie, take it away.
Thanks, Karen. No, that was definitely worth hearing. That's awesome. So one of the nice things about Mary Kay too is that, as Karen said, they always give us a plan and incentives for taking us where we want to go so that we can break it down into smaller, not easier, but smaller goals to really focus on and attain that will lead us to where we need to go. And part of that is our STAR consultant program. So we just talked at the beginning of the meeting about who achieved their STAR for the last quarter. So the STAR program runs quarter to quarter. So we're currently in the 3rd quarter, which runs from December 16th to March 15th. So it's 3 months long. And it requires a minimum of $1,800 wholesale. But once you achieve that, you can also start to add more program points towards that. So every qualified team member will add 600 points, and that moves you up kind of the ladder of STAR. They give you these great prizes. This is the flyer for this coming quarter. So we start at Emerald, or we start at Sapphire, and then we move to Ruby, and then up to Diamond, Emerald, and then there's 4 different levels of Pearl. And there's various prizes associated with that. But one of the greatest benefits of the STAR program is that it actually increases your reach for people. So if somebody is in your area and they are looking for a new Mary Kay consultant, if you have been a STAR achiever, your name gets put higher up on the list for the results. So I've been a STAR ever since I joined Mary Kay. And I have actually received a fair bit of sales as well as team member people finding me online through Mary Kay. And that's because of that STAR program. The nice thing is too, is that, Mary Kay likes to sweeten the deal when we're consistent with our prizes. So at the end of the year, seminar year, if you have achieved STAR status for every quarter, or if you're new to Mary Kay and you've received STAR status for every quarter you've been in, as long as it's been at least 2 quarters, then you qualify as an all-STAR consultant. And those are special prizes that we pick up at seminar. We get invited to a special prize party, and that's where you get to pick up your awards. And this year, the additional prizes are all different versions of Ted Baker designer bags, which will be beautiful. Plus, you get standing recognition at seminar with a bling button on your tag so people know about your achievements, and you get recognized in the Applause magazine. which is really kind of nice to see your name in print. It's kind of cool. But how do we get there? Like, because it still seems like, well, that's really hard. That's a goal for the whole, that's 3 months. That's a long time to focus. Well, it plays right into our Spark program. And of course, every year we have a different theme for that. Of course, this year being Spark a Chain Reaction. Because to earn that, what's the amount we have to earn for that? We have to do 600 wholesale. So if you do 600 every month for 3 months is $1,800. And that gets you right where you want to be as far as your Spark. So I love that it helps us set smaller goals that are very attainable. It gives us the win that we need consistently to increase our confidence and to help us move forward. So those two things really go together. You earn your Spark every month. You get rewarded for that. You get additional prizes for being consistent, earning that Spark throughout the year in different seasons. We're on the Spring Consistency Challenge. But then that plays right into becoming a STAR consultant, which increases your visibility within the company itself. And next up, they wanted me to talk about being a red jacket. We've talked about that a little bit today. During recognition, they mentioned the different levels of red jacket. But if you're not familiar with how that program works, you definitely want to look at that in the advanced brochure. That's also found on InTouch, and it lays out every single career path within Mary Kay very neatly, very concisely. But there's some really amazing benefits to being a red jacket. It's the first part of your leadership path. So in order to be a red jacket or a STAR team builder to get started, you need to have 3 active team members, and active being the important word there. So it's not just team members, but those folks need to, having placed their at least 225 wholesale order to remain active. We always have the ability to make 50% product profits off our products, no matter where we are on the career path. And that stays the same for red jackets. But we also start earning commission. So we build commission of either 4%, 6%, or 8%. And that percentage is based on your personal and your team production. So at this point now, what the people under you are doing affects you as well. So this is when we really start to build a relationship with those people under us and really work together so that everybody's achieving their goals. Of course, when you achieve that status, you get to order and wear your red jackets, and you get a $50% discount on your red jacket right now. And we also make $50 team building bonuses, which is nice. And those bonuses come really quickly now. So as soon as you add a qualified team member, you get that $50 bonus, which is really nice. And then you start moving up the path from there. So after the STAR team builder, a STAR team leader has 5 or more active team members, and their commission again jumps from 9 to 13%. And again, that's going to be based on sales between you as well as your team members. And you still get all the other added benefits as well. Flip my notes here. And then as you move up to elite team leader, so that's somebody who has 8 or more active team members, or you have at least 5 active team members, and one of them is an active red jacket, and that actually would give you 8 team members. This time it was a red jacket, you would just have people 2 levels deep. So producing red jackets and helping people attain that status helps you move along the path as well. So just another great example of how we take people with us and how beneficial that can be. Compensation for commission stays at 9 to 13%, again, based on personal sales and team sales. But then your second team commission, your second team, so the recruits of your recruits, you start to earn a 5% commission off those team members as well. And then from there, you would go into DIQ and all the benefits that DIQ and then directorship leads to. So there's some great reasons to move up the career path. And while we talk about the money being certainly a big part of that, for me, I think the greatest advantage to stepping into red and moving along that path is that you get to grow in your own leadership. So you get to grow in your development, as well as spend time in ladies' spaces to help them progress as well. And it's just such a blessing to have people to do life with and to do work with in such a meaningful way. Because again, because we don't compete with one another, it's not a matter of, I only have room for 2 red jackets on my team, and who's that going to be? No, I could produce all red jackets, and that would be absolutely amazing. And I can't wait for people to be able to step up and to do that. So I think the greatest benefit for us is that it fills our cup, being able to learn more about who we are and how we want to be as leaders, because that trickles down into every aspect of our life. You know, it certainly trickles down into our family and our relationship with our spouses, our partners, our children, our parents. So for me, that's perhaps the greatest benefit. It certainly has the financial incentives as well. But I think what fills the cup and keeps us going is the relationships that we get to foster while we're moving through. And that's it. So I think we're moving on to Miss Amy.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, that was so great. Y'all are so amazing. Just very excited to celebrate the new year. And so do y'all have a vision yet? Does everybody have a vision? So let's break down what we learned tonight, right? Tonight we learned about what's possible. Like, what is your ultimate vision in your life? What do you want to have happen? And what do you want to be celebrated for at Seminar 2021? We are only halfway through the seminar year, and the halftime score is the least significant score ever, right? So if you are excited about where you are, that is amazing. Celebrate that and keep on going. But if you're not excited about where you are, as far as this seminar year, it is okay. You have conquered. This has been a challenging year, right? And you are still here, and we are still running, and we are learning to pivot. I love it that when anytime something kind of changes a little bit. Not too long ago, Leah Tripp said, we're all about pivoting, but my hips are a little sore from pivoting all the time. And I don't know if any of you guys feel that way, but I know I do sometimes too. But we are like masters of pivoting. And how much have we learned this year? And what are we going to take into this next, to end of 2021 to finish out the second half of this seminar year? So what is your vision? What is your goal? What do you want to be celebrated for? And then Karen and Stephanie shared with you your options in the Mary Kay world. So make sure you're tying a Mary Kay goal to your life goal, because it's not all about Mary Kay. And if you have life goals, you need something to help you get there. So you want to make sure you're tying those two together. And then we need to put action behind it, because we can have goal posters all day long. We can have desires for our family all day long. And we can be saying that we're going to do this and we're going to do that and we're going to do this all day long. But are you willing to put the action behind the dream? And so now I get to talk to you about the action items. And I want you to post, and I'm going to wait a minute because I'm going to pause, and I want you to post in the chat. What is your action item? What is the one thing that you know you need to do right now in order to get to the goal that you have in your heart? Go ahead and post it in the chat. Good, love it. Book, share, see more faces, book 10. I love it. What else? Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Share more, book, book. See more faces. Yes, do y'all see like a pattern? Exactly. 100 new skincare customers. Love it. Book, sell, coach, recruit. Love it. Book. Awesome. So your action item right now, how many bookings do you have on your books for January right now? And you're either going to be excited about that answer or you're not going to be excited about that answer. And that is okay either way. But today you have the opportunity to change that. It is a new year. Women are, I don't know if you know this, but women are craving getting together right now, craving it, whether they are extroverts, introverts, or anywhere in between. They want female connection. We want female connection. And whether you're doing it in person or you're doing it virtually on Zoom, y'all, seriously, book. So your action item is super simple. See faces. Well, okay. So first of all, action item number 1, write down your goal, your vision of what you want to have happen and your goal, and make sure you text it to your sales director, because we want to be here to help you. We are here to help you, and we want to be able to help you, but we can't help you if we don't know what your vision and your goal is. So what is your goal, and like, what do you want to have your vision for your life, and what's your goal with Mary Kay to make those two connect? Text that to your sales director. And then number 2 is book. See faces, 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 faces in January. I will tell you, I think last year, my January was my most amount of faces I did, because new year, new you, there's a million ways that you can get people booked for this month. It is amazing. It's so exciting. January is like, it's a fresh start for everybody. And so everybody, and these can be women that you have booked before and you're going to book them for something different. It can be new people. So if you don't have people to book, your first priority there is find people to book. And there are lots of different ways. And tonight we're not necessarily doing training on getting leads and getting bookings and all of that, because we've done that a lot. And we're actually training next week on bookings as well. And I'm not going to take up time to do that tonight, but your director is here for you. So if you don't have enough faces to book, go work on that in the next day, within the next day. This is not a week-long process. This is like a day. Like, you're going to figure out how to go find new faces in like a couple of days. And there's a lot of ways that you can do that. So you can check out the Greensboro Girls and Out page, your unit page, or just reach out to your sales director. And then you're going to book those. And make sure your booking script that you use, because there's like a lot of those out there as well, but your booking script that you're using is attached to your goal. So you can do something as simple as, I am on a mission to pamper 30 women in the new year this month. Can I borrow your face? Or it can be, I am in the process of becoming of moving up and becoming a leader in Mary Kay. And in order to do that, I need to treat 30 women to free facials this month. Can I borrow your face? Can I send you a pampering pack in the mail? I'm earning my first free car with Mary Kay. Like, what is your goal? Because you need to be clear on your goal in order for your action steps to be effective. So don't miss what Chrissy and Karen and Stephanie all shared with you tonight, because you need to be clear on your goal for your action steps to be more effective. Because when you're clear on your goal and you're clear on your vision and you're clear on where you want to go and what you want to have happen for your family this year and what you want to be recognized at seminar, the way you ask is going to be different. But pick one script and run with it. And if it's not, for some reason it's not working and you're getting a lot of pushback, don't keep going. Like, send out, contact a bunch of people. And if it's not working, don't wait 5 days and then finally contact your director and be like, oh, it's not working. It's okay. Sometimes you just have to touch base with her right away, and we just have to tweak something small. I mean, y'all, we do this all the time. I do this. Rachel does it. Chrissy does it. Karen does it. Victoria does it. Stephanie. We all do it. Like, we're running up with one thing and it's working for a little while, and then for some reason it stops working. So we've got to. That's what makes Mary Kay great, is the community of women and the support system that you have. But you have to put action behind your goal. And we want to do it now. And if you're going to January Jumpstart, you know that Summer always does a count up of the number of bookings. And you want to be able to stand up when she is asking about how many bookings you have on your books, right? For January. When you're picking a goal, sometimes other things come from it. So I was reminded about this when Karen was talking about National Quarter Sales. So I've done National Quarter Sales several times, and it's really fun to be able to walk across stage and pick up a diamond ring and all that sort of thing. And I love my diamond rings, and I am so grateful for them. But at some point, you kind of run out of fingers. So I've taken cash for a couple years. And this year, when I had to choose my National Quarter Sales prize because I knew that our unit had done $500,000, and that's why I was getting the $500,000 ring, and I was so excited about that. I almost chose the prize, but then something told me not to do that, and I got that diamond bracelet, and I gave it to my mommy for Christmas. And it was so cool to watch her open that up on Christmas morning, and for me to be able to explain to her what that was, and it brought her to tears. And it's from that moment on, she didn't take it off from that moment on until when she left. I'm sure she's still wearing it. I have no idea, but she was so grateful for that. So if for some reason one of the prizes doesn't excite you, find another way to help it excite you. Who can you gift that to? You know, sales director Dana Andrews, senior Cadillac sales director Dana Andrews, she did that one year, and she went after the Court of Sales and gave the Court of Sales diamond ring to her mama. And then her mama passed away, and she was willed that diamond ring back, and she gets to wear that now as a memory of her mom. But did she know that when she was running after that Court of Sales that year? And I remember that year. It was a push for her, and she decided she was going to run after it and do it anyway, because she had it committed in her mind that she was going to give that diamond ring to her mom when she finished that. So these goals, yes, these prizes and these, what Mary Kay offers is amazing, but it means so much more. They mean so much more than just the actual physical items, but they're the little carrots. So what are you running after? What is your vision for this year? What is your goal for 2021 seminar year? Make sure you text that to your sales director. And then what action item today are you going to put behind it? Are you going to finish a bubble sheet by the end of the day, by the end of the week, by the end of tomorrow? What are you willing to do to run after that? Because having goals is great, but if we're not willing to do the work, we're not going to reap the benefits. And I think Rachel is going to close us out.
Oh my gosh. Are y'all like so inspired? Like you could go like paint the world pink and book everybody. Well, here's the exciting thing. It's early, so you still have time to book tonight. So, oops, oh goodness. I'm pulling it together, y'all. I'm pulling it together. I just cut off my light. So anyway, so our challenge is to get, our directors are going to post some booking scripts in our group, in our Facebook group. And so if you don't have one, you can always, of course, text her and say, hey, what are you doing to book right now? What's a booking script you suggest? But your challenge is to complete one booking bubble sheet by Friday. But really, I mean, if you can do it sooner than that, that's great. And you've got time tonight. Mary Kay Ashley said 9 to 9 is people time. So, but that's your challenge, and make sure you text your director. We love hearing from you, and we're so excited to help you reach your goals. And that is like the most fun part of this, is helping other women win and make this work for them. So thank you for joining us tonight.
Bye, ladies.
Have a wonderful evening, and make sure you share if your director has something going on, like share as you're getting your bookings, because that's so encouraging for everybody else.
Yes. Yeah, have a good night.
Good night, ladies.
Good night, everyone.